So by and large, there are three kinds of leaders in business. The ones who are very good and adept at outreach in terms of communication. The second, who are painfully shy. Ratan Tata was one of them. And the third, who marry the two, Mukesh Ambani. And let's look at these three brands in a manner of speaking. Anand Mahindra is always taken to social media. He responds, very good at it. You know, he'll gift you a Thar if Delshad delivers a program on time. He's right out there. So the pros are that. What are the pitfalls? The pitfalls are you leave yourself open to criticism. And the tragedy is there's no buffer between you and the company. So the question that you asked is, where does the line get blurred?
Right.
Is the person more important or the organization? And who exists for what purpose? You know, when Mark Antony asks Brutus, why did you stab Caesar? He says, not that I loved Caesar less, but I loved Rome more. So who is more important in the equation? Ratan Tata was always painfully shy, always. That's his character trait. If you asked him to come and speak at a summit, he would just decline. Mukesh, say for the last 10 years, and you know, I've seen him for the last 30 years, Mukesh has found a balance which is very interesting. He's very good with convocations, addressing students, addressing bodies of organizations that are within his remit, if it's oil and gas, energy, retail. And I think in many ways, balance is critical. Because then what you do is you create buffers. See, the ultimate thing, and I'll keep quiet after this, is you must have an insulation that you can fall back on should there be a crisis.
Right.
Because when the company is in crisis, the leader will be blamed, just like the leader is lauded when it's doing well. So where do you draw that line and how do you manage recovery? So those are critical aspects. I worked on the initial launch of his fund. And I've seen Nikhil evolve as a very shy, retiring, uncertain lad, if I can call him that, to what he's doing now. So he's used his knowledge of what I would call future economies, whether it's digital, blah, blah, blah. And he's actually creating platforms. As we speak, he's going to launch a tequila. Now, do you say that's stretching it too far? To each his own. The thing is that a lot of the young people are doing, to my mind, brilliantly well. Nikhil is doing well. You know, look at what Dipinder Goyal is doing with Zomato. And these are not my clients, so it's not as if I'm, you know, blowing smoke. But the thing is, you have a lot of young people. Look at Venu Srinivasan's son.
When people started the business, most people, unfortunately, they look at the business a bit like, you know, Louis XIV. I am the state. You know, like once you say I am the state, then you are the state, right?
Yeah.
So then at one point, people in France said, we don't like the state. So we don't want Louis XIV. So the point is, once you decide that I am the business, it gets into a scrambled egg situation. You cannot separate it out, especially in today's day and age, when every single fault or every single stumbling gets magnified 15, 20, 100 times. Absolutely. So look at the implication. Hey, Elon Musk today, in one tweet, he can bring down the valuation by $20 billion by the evening. That is what has happened. Now, if Elon Musk says, no, Tesla is very different. I am very different. I am also into space. He can say all of that. But he has consciously chosen the path that Elon Musk is Tesla. Tesla is Elon Musk. Or Opera is Opera Books. Opera Books is Opera. So once something happens, the organization will have to bear the brunt of it. You cannot separate it today.